Next at 6, police identify the two teens involved in an incident last night that prompted safety warnings for those near the UW and downtown Madison College campuses. 17-year-old Ramar Brown and Dante Hunter both tentatively charged with robbery. Madison police say the pair was involved in a botched drug deal on Gilman. They had a gun, demanded the victim hand over a backpack, and that's when officers said the two of the victim's friends started chasing the teens.
As they're chasing these two suspects, the suspects split up on Langdon Street, and one of the two suspects that these two friends of the victim are pursuing turns around and fires off a round. And at that point, they of course realized this wasn't a fake gun, it was a real gun, and they stopped in their tracks.
So that was about 6:20 as a search got underway. UW-Madison officials sent out a whisk alert asking students and those in the area to stay inside or shelter in place, as they termed it. Madison College went into a lockdown. The order was lifted shortly after both teens were taken into custody. One found by UW police on Observatory Drive, the other downtown near Gilman and Henry Streets. Both city and campus police worked to get information to the public as they searched for the suspects.
Yeah, UW police say relaying information to the community is critical in an emergency. And as News 3's Margot Span is learning, the department plans to expand those efforts. Right, Margot?
Absolutely, Eric and Michelle. About 97,000 folks in the campus community are already subscribed to UW Police's emergency notification alert system called Whisk Alerts. Now police want to get more eyes on those messages by encouraging students to give them their cell phone numbers. Things on the UW campus have returned to normal after some very tense moments Wednesday night.
I got home and my roommate told me that there was a shooter on campus.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. I have a lot of friends who live over there, so it's just weird to think that that's going on right here on our campus.
Police say two 17-year-olds took a backpack from a 19-year-old at gunpoint. A shot was also fired. Detectives said the armed robbery was not random. Campus police were able to send information about the suspect's description and capture directly to those on campus.
It was very beneficial. Then I just stayed in my apartment. I didn't go to the library last night.
Between the initial call around 6:30 and the arrests, including one on Observatory Drive, police sent 5 alerts. According to their spokesman, a whisk alert is reserved for an active emergency on campus.
When people get a whisk alert, that means it's serious. That means we want them to pay attention. A whisk alert is the highest level of communication that we have with our campus community safety-wise.
I saw a Twitter post. I didn't have whisk alerts at the time, so now I do.
Whisk alerts are only sent to students and staff, but are visible on the police department's social media pages. Right now, students don't have to sign up for cell phone text alerts, and police are hoping to change that.
We felt was a really successful implement of the whisk alert system. We want to get people information. We got it out there. We wish more people would sign up for the text alerts, and that's why we're moving to an opt-out system next year.
Now, UWPD has used the whisk alert system since 2008, and this is only the 3rd time that they've used it this year.
Technology sure does make it easier, but man, that information was coming in so fast last night.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Margot.
Thanks, Margot.